Hey everybody, what's happening? I used to do some of these videos called Cadillac Confessions. Well, I don't really drive it too much anymore. I do have it, but maybe I'll take the platform on this walk, since I walk my son to school in the morning. And so the last few weeks have been pretty crazy for me, as you know me personally, but amazing as well. And so I wanted to talk a few minutes I wanted to mention this before, by the end of January, but now we're in February. But it's never too late to start and pick it back up again. And so what I wanted to talk about was, first is goals. But second is really how are you doing on your New Year's resolutions? Since it was the end of January, so we're in February now. Are you tracking them, and are you proceeding on them? Now, my guess is most people are not on that or their goals or anything. Most people don't even have any goals. So here's a few tips from me, for you. Sorry, in the snow, so my thoughts might get a little lost when it's 20 some degrees out here. And anyway, so most people focus on what's called the lagging indicator of a goal, not the leading indicator. Now I learned this, I've been doing this for years, but there's a book I read last year called The 4 Disciplines of Execution. Excellent book, especially if you're in business, but also has some personal application as well. So anyway, one of the things a lot of people focus on is the indicator at the end. So whatever the goal is. For instance, if your goal, like most people have a goal to lose weight. So if your goal is to lose weight, you might think, hey, okay, I got to weigh myself every day, every week, or whatever. But that doesn't tell you anything. That only tells you the outcome of what you should have been doing. So I'm going to give you this personal one and the business one, maybe a job one, financial one as well. So as far as the personal one, the losing weight piece, right? Everybody knows this. Everybody also knows that a leading indicator is what you have to do, the actions that you can personally take to achieve the result. Okay, you can't personally achieve the result of losing weight. You can personally achieve the result of walking, exercising every day, or controlling what goes in your mouth. All right, so this isn't a lesson on health or nutrition. It's simply an example. Okay, so you can't jump on the scale and say, oh, I didn't lose any weight this week. What you can go back and say is, how many times did I walk this week? How many times did I exercise this week? Okay, by doing that, you know for a fact you're going to achieve the result, most likely. Yeah, there's some other scientific aspects to it. Okay, so hopefully you understand that. Now, the business side, this could be business, or could be a job type. Could be, I want to make more money. Okay, well, I want to make this much more money per month or per year, or whatever. Well, in order to do that, you have to do certain things in a business, or even if you're in sales of some sort, you might say, I want to have this many more sales per month, per week. But what did you do to achieve getting those sales? And before even getting sales, it's typically some kind of phone call or something like that. So you can't just say, I want to get this many more sales or revenue goal. You have to say, what does it take to get that? So for most people, it could be advertising. For businesses, it's most definitely advertising, which, oh, by the way, I can help you with. Personally, it is also advertising in a sense, but if it's sales, it would be how many sales calls do I need to make? Real estate, how many people have I talked to? How many offers? And here's something, the amount of money you're making, the additional amount of money you make is directly related to the amount of offers you make. You may have heard this saying before. I'm not sure where it came from. I didn't make it up. So, for instance, if you are in sales or anything, it's offers. Offers could be number of phone calls. So if it takes you 100 phone calls to get an appointment or whatever, to get a sales call, and then to close the deal, you're not going to get them all. Real estate, how many people are you talking to? Now, if you have no control of your income, if you're just getting paid, well, that's a different segment. I can talk about that later. But the leading measures, leading indicators, if you have a direct control over your income, over your commissions or whatever, sales, stuff like that, then there's direct leading indicators, what you can do. How many things did you do? And you have to take a step back and say, what does it take to get those results? Just think about the weight loss piece. It's as easy. No, it's not that hard. What does it take to lose weight? It takes less food and more working out. Then you got to divide it down a little bit more, but maybe in order to do that, you got to wake up earlier. So just set your alarm clock. Did I set my alarm clock and get up? Money piece. Did I make the calls? Did I get out there and put myself out there for clients or whatever? So those are some tips that may not be that easy to understand, but hopefully I may put it out there. A lot of people have this idea that you're just gonna set a goal and make it. It takes action. It takes definitive action, definitive action, purpose, and desire. So you got to take a lot of action on your goals, and if you don't, it's not going to happen. So take action on the leading indicators, what you can do to personally achieve your goals. Okay, I hope that helps someone out there. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.